Minds Visit Jolly Joy, and I'm so excited to be back with another video. This video is all about side hustle. Yes, so I've had a lot of people who are interested in teaching, but most of them say they don't have a degree. So what can you do? You have a passion in teaching, but you don't have a degree. But I'm here to share some good news. Good news, people. Good news. Good news. So you can actually teach not just English but Kiswahili. If you come from East Africa and you speak Kiswahili, you can teach Kiswahili. And not just Kiswahili, you can teach your mother tongue. My mother tongue is Kikuyu. And I signed up in italki. So I'm here to tell you about italki because I just started and I just joined. And of course, I have done my a lot of research and reading about how to teach Kiswahili, because as you know, Kiswahili is a language that's spoken in most of the countries in Africa, not just East Africa now, because actually now it's even South Africa and many other countries in Africa are embracing Kiswahili. So that means that's an opportunity for those of us who can speak Kiswahili. So I'll tell you briefly about italki and how you can make an extra coin in italki by speaking or by teaching your mother tongue. So I came across italki from one of the friends from YouTube, and I said, okay, why not? Let me try, because I love my Kiswahili, and you know, I speak Kiswahili and I can actually be able to teach Kiswahili. So italki is a very nice platform, and the good thing with italki, you don't have to be a professional teacher. So if you're a professional teacher, that's good, because you can teach as a professional teacher, because there are two options. You can either be a community teacher or a professional teacher. For community teacher, that means you have someone who is interested in conversation and understanding more conversation and maybe practicing. So you get to teach as a conversational teacher, as a community teacher. And if you're a professional teacher, that's good, because you also get to teach those people who want to learn Kiswahili in depth. That means the in-depth of Kiswahili, everything about Kiswahili. So those are the two options. So for me, I signed up as a community teacher, because I don't have any background in teaching Kiswahili. But of course, as a community teacher, I want to give my students the best. So I teach my students who have signed up with me. I'm doing my research because I really want them to understand and to be able to speak, and to also be able to understand grammar and vocabulary. So I'm an English teacher, and that's given me a good foundation in teaching Kiswahili. I've also had to approach a lot of my friends who I know they're Kiswahili teachers to help me and to give me a bit of background and a bit of training to be able to teach Kiswahili. So I signed up to teach English, Kiswahili, and Kikuyu. Although English has a lot of competition, so I didn't get Kiswahili, English I mean, so I'm currently teaching Kiswahili. So I don't have any students signed up for Kikuyu. But Kiswahili definitely has many people from around the world who are interested in learning. So for those who, if you feel like you can take this, you know, do it a part-time or maybe do it online at the comfort of your home. You just need your phone, and if you have a laptop is an added advantage, but you can teach from your phone. And so that's the best thing about italki. So if you have time and if you have internet, this is a very good platform for you, so you can sign up and be able to teach Kiswahili or Kikuyu or Kijaluo. So because I have come across many teachers, some are teaching even Zulu, Kijaluo, you know, so this so depending on your language. Of course, this means you have to you know, put a lesson together. And remember, if you're a community teacher, so they don't need any documentation from you. You just need to be able to put up a lesson together, because again, remember, if you do a good job with one student, then you get a good review, and then you get more students coming to you. So that's a good thing. So now let's talk about how do you apply, what's the process. So first you need to of course download the app, yeah, or just go to the website, actually download the, but I would say recommend the app. Download the app, send in your application. Of course they're going to ask you a few questions, and then you're gonna, after you send, they'll confirm your application has been received, and they're going to review it and get back to you in a few days. So after that stage, when they confirm that you have passed, and now we've gone to the next stage. Now they're going to send you videos, and in these videos you're going to watch. Basically it's like a training to understand how italki works, and you watch the videos how to do the lessons, because italki has an italki classroom. So the italki classroom is where you get into the classroom and do, it's just like Zoom. You get your student comes into the classroom, comes into the platform, and joins the class, and you have the class there. So that training is also very important. So those watching those videos, and you have to watch all the videos so that you go to the next stage. Now after you pass all that and you're accepted, excuse me, now you go to the stage where you become it's like you're a newbie, so you're a new teacher, and there's a badge for new teachers, so they kind of market you to get students to come to you. So that's briefly, I may have skipped a lot of parts, but that's briefly about how italki works. And it's very, I find it really easy, and I find it really flexible and accommodating. And yeah, there's also a community of teachers, there's a community of there's a community of teachers, and you can always ask questions there and you get feedback. The other important thing that I have to mention is you have to do a video. Yes, you're going to, one of the things you're going to upload apart from your maybe your CV and your certificates, you're going to need to upload a video. Yes, so this video is basically to talk about yourself and what you do. And you also need to, if you're going to teach, if you want to teach English, you need to do a video in English. Yes, at the beginning you start with English, but make sure you also switch to the language you speak. Like in my video, I have spoken in English, then I switched to Kiswahili, and then Kikuyu. And because I want to be able to, when your students come, maybe they're looking for a Kikuyu teacher, they want to hear your Kikuyu, they need to be able to hear how to speak Kikuyu, and also Kiswahili. So the good thing is you don't need any experience. Yeah, you don't need any kind of experience. You need to just be a self-taught person, and you can be able to do a good job in putting up a lesson plan, coming up with a nice lesson plan, because again, the student is paying and they expect to really just enjoy. One of the things that from the experience I have with my Kiswahili students is that I realize they want to enjoy the class. They don't want to be just seriousness, you're just a serious teacher, and it's abakudu. You need to be just be a teacher who that the students will not keep looking at time. They'll be like, oh, they'll enjoy, they'll be like, yeah, I'm looking forward to the next class. So that's just a few secrets about how to do how to teach. So even in the video, as you do your video, don't be super serious. Be yourself, and just have some energy. So I will I'll upload my italki video in my future videos. I'll download it and upload it, so that guys who want to look at how to do a video, you can check out how I did mine. Not to say that mine is the perfect one, but if you download the italki app, you can scroll through the teachers you find there and see how they do their introduction video, and do yours. So yeah, so guys, this is it's a nice platform. How much does it pay? italki actually allows you to to state how much you want to be paid, how much you're going to charge. So they have 30 minutes lesson, they have an hour lesson, and sometimes you have students who request for a longer time. For example, I have a student who is learning Kiswahili, and he prefers 90 minutes lesson. So twice a week, 90 minutes lesson, yeah, because they want to visit Tanzania, and they they just want to be able to speak the language when they get there. So they request, oh, can I have an hour and a half, and that's twice a week. So they choose the days. So that means also being flexible. Are you able to have 90 minutes lesson, or do you want to go for the 30 minutes lesson or an hour's lesson? And that means the longer the lesson, the more you charge for it. And again, the students who come for trial lessons. So the good thing about trial lessons is I think they're 30 minutes, yeah, 30 minutes. And then the rate that you charge, if you say maybe you're going to charge 500 or 600, so italki doesn't take some commission, because they also take commission. Yeah, that's why the platform is there. They take some commission from. So you just take, like, if you're charging 2,000 for an hour's lesson, they're going to take their they're going to top up and add their commission on top of that, yeah. So basically that's how it works. But I must say, I found it very flexible and very nice. And also, if you're interested in learning other languages, like I'm interested in learning Japanese, that means I can get paid, and that money I pay it forward to the teacher who will teach me Japanese. So that's how really flexible it is, and how amazing it is. Again, when you look at time, you can choose the time you're available. If maybe you want to do it at night, at your night time, you can do that. Probably maybe the students who are in the West, maybe that will be their daytime. That is also okay. So again, you're looking at flexibility. And if you're like not working in a full-time job, this can be something you do also full-time. Yeah, you just need to flex your hours. And because at italki you have to state your availability, yeah, there's a calendar, and you just say, I'm available these hours and these hours and these hours. So that way your students are able to come and check and say, oh, this is the best time, I'll go for this time. Yeah, so that's it briefly about italki. So go try it, and I'm sure you're going to love it. I'm going to leave a link so that you can go and teach or learn a new language. So I'll leave you a link, and you can use that link. And if you use my link, you're gonna get a discount. So yes, and if you're a teacher, you're gonna get a discount too. There's no charge, so you're not going to pay. But of course, if you use my link to join, you get is it $5 or $20, something like that. Okay. So yeah, next, how in the future video, I'm going to upload my introduction video, and you can look at it and maybe just pick ideas on how to do yours. Yes, so all the best, and yes, thank you so much. Please remember to subscribe, to like, and to share this video. You could help someone. Yes, and this is the channel. For me, I say it's about educating and empowering each other and learning from each other, because that's what life is all about. Thank you so much for watching, and take care. God bless you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye for now.